we're like, oh, they were like past your head. And we just have to, like I said, every time adjust to make sure it's just right for every person. But you'll probably like that a little bit more. Everybody else feel good? Anybody need any adjustments while I'm up? All right. Second side. Right, so let's bend that left knee in. Right leg stays extended. Pull the foot and the knee in. That's one option. This is like the medium. The deeper expression is to grab the leg loop. Keep the hips dropped. So drop the hips if you can. The hips will, like, for some reason, float up towards the sky. Keep them heavy so we get that traction in. So when we pull the knee into the chest but drop the hips, we get this counterbalance, right, in the body. Take a breath there. Stretch the glutes, and then push the knee down towards the ground. When we push the knee down, you'll feel it all along the side of the iliac crest. So amazing. Like no other. Why don't we just stay here? We're preparing for our next pose, which is called side tree. My right hand slides up as high as it can. So just slide that one up. Okay? I keep pushing my knee down towards the ground, enough to get the bottom of my foot on my inner thigh. Nice, good job guys. Pull in with the right, left arm flies. So when we push the hips towards me, when we really feel it and get into it, it's called flying ninja. And then when we relax it out, it's called side tree. So if you feel like a ninja, go for it. Let your ninja fly. Beautiful guys. Okay, slowly release. Come back through neutral, wide straddle T into star. So star is just like, leaning back, relax, just let everything go. Blossom the heart open in the gesture of receptivity. Open the palms. Really nice. Good job, guys. Okay, let's come back to the right knee bent. So we reach around for the leg loop, right? Grab with both hands so it's not confusing. We always stay wrapped around, right? Then the left hand reaches up as high as it can. Knee points down towards the ground. Bottom of the foot finds the inner thigh. Fly with the right hand. Yeah, let your ninja fly. Side tree. So notice this is a tree pose, but it's to the side, right? Clever, huh? We were doing some other pose earlier. He's like, oh, it's like tree. I'm like, oh no, we'll do tree. This is side tree. Beautiful. Should feel really, really good. Let's add on another supermodel pose here. So bend your elbow. Support your head. Bend your back knee. Right? So left knee bends, and then just arch and open into supermodel. Real pretty. I also call it cherub sometimes. I made up all the names and sequences, so they change depending on the mood. Beautiful, guys. Let's come back. Let's try side tree one more time. See if you can just get into it now. No, Bob. Wrap your arm around. Go back, Bob. Yes. Don't lose your anchor. Like I said, it's a habit to want to reach through, but we hug the swing and grab for the leg. I just want to see if you guys can do it. There you go. Really nice. Support your head. Bend the right knee. Arch and lean back. Supermodel. Beautiful. That feel good. One of my favorite poses. There you go. Release. Open up. All right. Let's get into a little hip opening here again. Both knees bend. We're going to come into swing bada. Swing bada bada. Push your knees down towards the ground. Hips lift slightly here, right? Just to get the bottoms of the feet together. If you need a break, you can lean back, right? Takes pressure off the arms. If you can, you're going to sit a little bit more up, straight up and down. It's okay to take a break whenever you need. So we're just getting the hips ready for a flying monkey. Reach forward towards your leg loops, forward towards me. So this is the swing, but these are the leg loops. So we're going for the leg loops as high as you can. Push the feet together strongly, keep the knees wide, press the hips up, lean back. Stretch the front of the neck. Nice deep breaths here. Again, you should feel really good. Take your time with it. It is a little intense trying to hold on with the hands, so just stay as long as it feels right for you. Keep holding on if you can. Lower the hips. Open up the legs wide. Wide straddle. There we go. Take a breath. We're going to do that one more time. If you do need to let go, it's no big deal. give the hands a break. But if you can stay holding on, we're going to go through one more round. Bend the knees, press the feet together, push the hips up, lean back, flying monkey. Feel free to make ooh, ah, oh sounds if you like it. Happy flying monkeys. Okay, we're going to exhale, sit down, keep holding on, open up the legs wide. Just stay here if you're happy. If you want to do a little bit more dynamic strength, do 3 bicep curls coming into straddle splits. You don't get extra points just for doing straddle splits. Just if you want to try it, this is how you do your dynamic strengthening. I know. And then this is flying squirrel, which you probably saw on the picture. Everyone's like, how in the world do you do that? Well, you have to be a little crazy, right? You have to be a little nuts like a flying squirrel to do it. It is hard. Something to look forward to when we do the advanced. Okay. All right. Now everyone release your hands. Really good job. Shake it out. Clasp your hands behind your head. Chillax in arms. Windshield wiper a little from side to side. So take some time to integrate what just happened. Like the body's like, what did just happen? Right? So take your time with it. We're learning something new. So be patient. Really good, guys. Okay, so now we're going to come back to neutral and try some vinyasa flow. It's just going to be a half flow series. We're not going to do the full flow today. The full flow incorporates a roundhouse flip. And this is just a basic class. We're just going to be easy for today. Drop your hips if you can. Open up, wide straddle T. Whatever that was, everything's fine. Knocked it over. So from here to get into star, which we've already practiced, we keep the hips heavy. We lean our heart up towards the sky. Open the arms, open the legs. From star, we squeeze our legs together. Look at the knee. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your hands together. Bend at the elbows for prayer. Then push the hips up for reverse namaste. Really nice, guys. So we're holding on strongly with the forearms. If we press our feet down towards the ground, the hips lift higher. Exhale, release. Open up the arms, open up the legs. Really nice. Beautiful. Let's try that one more time. Everyone did it. Really good. Inhale, wide straddle T. Exhale, star. So lean back. Inhale, squeeze the legs together. Squeeze the hands together. Fold into prayer. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, take a breath here. Exhale, sit back down. Look at it. Really good. Okay, there's one more part that's called ladle. We can do it. I was going to show you, but I'm like, you guys can totally do it. So we're going to inhale for T. Exhale for star. Inhale, squeeze, prepare. Exhale, reverse namaste. Now all you're going to do is hold on to the swing. So grab the swing with your hands. Okay? Keep pressing your hips up towards the sky. Just lower your upper body towards the ground. So your head is pointing down towards the ground. Your hands are holding on. So this is position number 1.
So is the swing going towards your hips now?
This swing is going to slide into the waist. Yeah. So you guys have the Amy back there for the visual if you need. Now if you want, release your hands down to the ground. If you feel safe, let your palms be up, straight arms. So you'll feel the energy draining from the toes to the fingertips, like you're a ladle. Everybody good? If you don't want to bring your hands down to the ground and it's a little scary, it's okay. Just keep holding on. Now we're all going to reach up. Swim your arms up, hold on to the swing. Lift the head, lower the hips, come on back down. Woo! So you get your first free high. First high is free, and then we start charging. Let your legs sway in the space from side to side. So that was our half vinyasa flow. We're going to try it one more time. Move it with the breath. That was really good, guys. So supported back bend inversion. Best thing you can do for your body, for your spine. It's a lot. It's a lot of recalibration, a big opening in the front of the body. So we just take it easy doing that. So this is our last one. Inhale, wide straddle T. Exhale, star. Right? Just open the heart. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, squeeze the hands together. Exhale, press. Open up the hips. So big hold with the forearm. And then hold on to the swing. You can wiggle it into the waist. You can feel it already wants to kind of go there. And then if you're comfortable, legs keep squeezing together, hands find the ground, but palms are up, right? Palms face the sky. Your fingernails are touching the ground. Straight arms, straight legs. Hang out here and take a breath. Once you relax into it, it should feel really, really good. It's a big squeeze along the kidneys. Right below the kidneys is the quadratus, the paraspinals. So bringing up the lower back tension. So we inhale, reach up, grab for the swing. Exhale, sit back down. As soon as you sit down, bend the knees. Just come right into chillaxing. So this is our number one position. It's like, oh yeah, chillaxing pose. Right? Sway it out from side to side. Now the swing does spread out. So does anybody need a break from the underarms? Is anybody like crying? Okay. So we did this earlier, and we can try to wiggle into it, which is try to get the swing underneath your butt. So if you need a break, if it's twisted, you're going to have some trouble. But if you can, lift your butt up and lengthen it underneath there. We can always come out if you can't get it. There you go. Everyone's like, oh, that's better. Almost. Pull one side down and then the other side down. If you're twisted, it'll be hard to do. There you go. There we go. Let's just get our arms in there. Why not? Right? Let it support your head. Take a little break. Take a load off, right? So, Jasmine, number 2, you're going to get that, a little bit more. Wiggle it under your butt. Good. There you go, everybody. Awesome. I know it's hard to get out of the cocoon once you get in, so you usually don't do it until the end. But since we're doing a nice, sweet, restorative practice today, why not? Let's just hang out here for it. If you like the rocking motion, go ahead and push one knee down and then the other knee down, and it'll sway you from side to side. If you're over the rocking motion and you just want to drop into stillness, then enjoy that too. So Tom, all you need to do is lift your hips. There you go. There you go. You got it. Very nice. You guys all look so good. Little cocoons. So it's like going back into the womb. Okay. Now let's just try our chillaxing sequence from here. It's not going to be the same, but it'll just be nice to mix it up and just show how we can make it even more. Like I have lots of older clients who are 80, who have injuries, who've had hip replacements, knee replacements, that love the swing and get into the swing because it feels so good. So one other variation, just wanted to show you, if you don't like the pressure behind the knees, go ahead and expand the leg loops. So you can stretch them from your heels all the way up to the calf. Yeah, like it's like a little stocking. That's even better, right? It just keeps getting better. It's like, oh yeah, this is my kind of yoga. So Tom, I think you're doubled up again. Let me help you, okay? Like, what is he doing with this manzy? I call it when it's like hot pants. Like it's really small. So let me just relax. Let me help you. Okay. Lift up. Yeah. Just your upper body. Lift your upper body up. There you go. And there it is. Back in the womb. It's just like, how long am I going to let them struggle for? You know, get your feet out. Get your feet out. Out? Yes, please. Put them in your leg loops. Put the leg loops on your legs and get your feet out of the swing. Okay. Now push your feet into the leg loops and lift your hips. So the swings do stretch and will fit your entire torso, but we don't want to straighten the legs in the swing. So that's why it's nice to use the leg loops so we can stretch the legs out. You guys look amazing. Let's stay here for a few more breaths before we do any more variations, just because of this. Is everybody happy? Has everybody found their happy place? Okay, good. There's so many, there's 155 different poses and practices that I created with the swing. So we're just going to do a little sampler for today. And if you need an adjustment, just let me know, because there's so many different variations.